Hello, everybody. It's time for Curiosity Challenge Neon Dynasty week number 2. Now, you're either watching this live on Twitch or Undead on YouTube. I am the underscore Ida, aka twitch.tv/the underscore Ida, and this is my best gal pal, Zachariah Brown, aka twitch.tv/swordsandstatutes. But enough about me yapping up my jaw. What is Curiosity, Zachariah Brown?
Wow, Nathaniel, I'm so glad that you asked. Well, Curiosity is the most affordable, the most accessible format in Magic. We take the most recent set of standard printed Magic cards and make a minimum 40 card deck with them. Within that 40 card deck, there are rarity restrictions. Your deck must include 2 singleton rares or mythics. Your deck must also include 6 uncommons with a maximum of 2 copies of any one uncommon. The rest of your deck is made up of commons with a maximum of 4 copies of any one common, and then unlimited basic lands. There's an 8-card sideboard without rarity restrictions, but in games 2 and 3, your deck must meet the above rarity restrictions. It's that easy.
Oh my god, it is that easy. And you know what? One thing makes this really great
What?
is that we're all just gal pals having a fun time. You
That's
know,
right.
we do take the tournaments seriously, the players do. But as we don't play anymore, we get to have a good old time. But here's the thing, if you just show up and you give it your all and you play, well, you get our raffle ticket to win a set booster box of the next set. Um,
What's the next set?
it is Streets of Cappuccino.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it is a coffee
A
themed
new
set.
one or an old one?
New cappuccino. Yeah. So they made a new street of
Oh, that's good.
out of cappuccino, I think.
Ew.
It's very gooey.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can win a set booster box. All you have to do is show up to the finals and have played at least 1 week. You get a raffle ticket per week. And also, we have a collaboration
Yeah.
with Maturino, and they give out gems to the top 8 players. Now, you might not always get the right kind of gems to your standings, but we're trying to figure that out.
But you're still getting gems.
Maybe we'll figure it out. Yeah, you're still getting gems for just hanging out playing some Magic the Gathering Arena.
That's right.
Also, you know, Swords and I, we stream on the internet, so we battle. If you would like to come in and battle, we also have 2 other great team members, the Mana Sultan and I am Rozey. Mana Sultan puts on a awesome event every Wednesday called the Book Club, and that is an 8-player streamer
Pod.
draft pod.
Yeah. So if that's something that you're wanting to, if you're a streamer, if you like Magic, if you like drafting, hey, join our Discord. And we'd love to talk to you and maybe get you in on that book club.
Yeah. And then last but not least, I am Rozey also does events every once in a while on usually Thursdays. So all of these events are through Maturino, so you do get those gems. Oh no, wait, I lied. It wasn't last but not least. Check out our YouTube. We are just so close to getting that 100 subscribers. When you hit 100 subscribers, you can have a URL be youtube.com/teamcat instead of youtube.com/corety576xbq 8769 your mom. But hey, enough about everything. Why don't we came here to watch some games, didn't we?
We did. I you know what? I really want to talk about some games. I would not want to talk about hot dogs or anything silly like that.
Duh. I mean, coverage is all about this player played a land, this player played a land, not I don't know, a whole 30-minute rant about hot dogs and whatnot. No, that'd just be so dumb.
That's Bush League.
That is Bush League.
Bush League.
Talking
People
about
who've
Bush
been
League.
doing this for 2 years don't talk about hot dogs.
Yeah, easy dubs.
We're going.
All right, here we are. Sorry about the slight technical difficulties. It is Saturday, March 5th, and this is week number 2 of Curiosity Neon Dynasty Rumbles. We have newcomer Viktar versus our favorite number 1 streamer friend, JayFish.
Man, JayFish, what a fucking king.
What a fucking king. Probably the new king of Portugal.
Probably. But anyway, like I'm pretty excited about this. Well, first we got a bunch of players this week, but this is gonna be one for the ages right here. JayFish is running one of the 2 Bant decks this week, or at least it looks like we got 2 Bant decks going. Doing looks like he's ramping to white. Honestly, he's got a Brilliant Restoration for one of his rares, and then the other is find it. Shigeki Jukai Visionary. So lots of stuff going on there, lots of creatures. But Viktar is doing
5 color shrines.
Think. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking the wrong button here. On Maturino, who is helping us out with some jams.
Thank you, Maturino, for giving us those jams.
Yeah, it is 4 color shrines. 4 color shrines, but a 5 color mana base to get to Kami War.
Oh, okay. I think this is kind of interesting. You kind of have to play out your... Oof. I hate... So, Ecologist Terraniums, that is activate as a sorcery. So you no longer does Viktar have Tamio's Shopkeeper up to counter or to protect. But
I mean, JayFish is just slow rolling over here.
JayFish is slow rolling, but but also so is Viktar.
Yeah.
Viktar has some options, but they're all gonna use up all of their mana.
I mean, he could go for Commune with Spirits, sort of see what's on top, and maybe grab another shrine, or even drop down Shrine Steward. They're gonna commune though.
Okay.
I think you grab the shrine.
No, you got it. It's gonna go on the bottom. I actually built a 4-5 color shrine deck. I think.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5, and had the worthless rare you can play 2 of, or you can play
the mirror thing.
Yeah, you can play. No. Yeah, you can play multiple legendary copies or whatever. Yeah. Saying I do not want to do this so I can keep up Tamio's Shopkeeper.
Well, Yargle in chat is saying that we can't really trust Jayblades to not be doing anything because he's playing blue. And as we see, if we do go ahead and do that Thirst for Knowledge, ditch some stuff, get some cards. But again, JayFish's deck is mostly creatures, so I'm not sure what he is going so slow for here.
Well, I mean, there's no pressure on the other side of the battlefield.
That's true.
You have a 1/1 and a 2/2. And this is what this was kind of telegraphed by not doing the damage with the Ancient Wars thing. So, but still, I mean, you're taking 4 damage every turn. Not the scariest.
However, even though JayFish now has a Touch the Spirit Realm just sort of laying there dead on the field, he does have a Colossal Sky Turtle in hand. I stand corrected. That only bounces creatures. So, never mind.
It's in his hand?
Or in his deck. Sorry. Oh, and in his hand.
And Yeah, I definitely like. I know we're only on week number 2, right? But I definitely think that there's just a crazy amount of things that can happen in deck building in this format. I'm
Yeah.
just so pumped to see kind of what it is, you know, because
Mhm.
we had mono green. I think we thought was gonna win last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and actually looking at this week, there is a mono white and a mono red list.
Is Deggy
So
running the mono red list?
Deggy is running the mono red.
I played against that deck today in playtesting, and it was quite mean.
Well, I look forward to seeing that because I'm a sucker for Deggy's monocolored lists. I feel like this is going to be a quite long game.
Oh yeah.
Because again, both of them are running Glorious Restoration or whatever the one is that brings everything back. So it almost feels like whoever can fill their yard the most and then play that is going to just kind of press the win button there.
Wait. Viktar's running Glorious Restoration?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Viktar's 2 rares, or excuse me, Brilliant Restoration, which is 3 white, 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 white. Return all artifact and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
It's 4 whites, right?
It's 4 whites, so 7 mana total.
So Viktar doesn't have 4 planes in his deck. Am I reading this correctly?
You are. Yeah, he's only got 3 planes, but
Has the tap lands.
yes. And also the Uncharted Haven. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard for him to get
Yeah,
to.
I was just like, oh man.
I mean, he does have Greater Tanuki, but
That doesn't bring tap lands. That's still basics, right?
right, it just has to be a basic.
Kind of living on the edge, long term thing, I guess. But
Maybe.
this is just kind of scary for Viktar. I just don't like. Obviously, Viktar is way ahead on the board, but if you look at it, a lot of his cards are
It's a lot of like just sitting there.
Yeah, shields. Your archers, shields, obviously, because they have defenders, and then your death toucher shields.
Well, okay, with this, I feel like the clear pick is the boundless or not. I mean, that's a really interesting choice there because that would have been at least a 2/2 or adding 2 counters every turn.
Oh no, I think that was wrong. I think it's Deathless Age. If you know your opponent is bringing back, gonna be bringing back things as their alt, kind of thing. You want to exile because doesn't it exile, or does it destroy?
I think it just destroy. It's just a -1/-1. Let's see.
No, it's
hidden cruelties. Yeah, it's just destroy.
Oh, gotcha. I think this attack tells us that JayFish has the card in hand. First time chat from viewer Ink Dragon. What's going on, Ink Dragon? We are casting Curiosity, the best format in Magic the Gathering history. I would say.
So this Intercessor's Arrest on the Sky Turtle seems good. I think that's worth paying the ward.
What is an Intercessor?
An intercessor?
Yeah.
It's like someone who comes in between something, who stops. Like the base of that is intercede for the verb of it. Like if someone's trying to do something that they like is a bad idea, you can intercede and say, hey, this might not be a good idea.
Why don't you use interrupt? That just seems like a
because interrupt is interrupt is like
A
it's like
pause, I guess.
I guess you could let's look it up.
I
See
just
when
feel like
we
intercestoringers is just a big fancy word, and I don't like the fanciness. All
all right.
right.
Oh, actually, I need to back up. I was incorrect. So intercede means intervene on behalf of another. So let's say Nathaniel, you're
Mhm.
getting ripped off at the Walmarts. I could go up to the cashier and be like, "Hey, you need to pay him back his gum money."
Oh man, I need that gum money.
But if I was interrupting, I could just be like, "Hey, it's my gum
That's my
money."
gum money. Okay. Um, so damage does get through, but um, the load has been exploded, as they say, right?
Well, actually, here's the thing. If JayFish has JayFish used both of his colossal sky turtles?
Yeah, I think so. No,
Okay,
one
because
went to the graveyard and the other one came back. It came back with the thing. So he has one colossal sky
he
turtle
can
left.
get back the restoration then.
That's any card?
It's any card.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, because let me pull up JayFish's deck.
Ink Dragon, we're doing great. You should do exclamation mark curiosity. Find a little bit more about the curiosity format. It is
Yeah.
something we do every Saturday, and if it's a free tournament where you can win, top 8 wins gems. And what this week we have 14 players, so
Yep.
more than half get gems. But yeah, sorry. Continue on, my friend.
Good on JayFish here for seeing. Oh my god, and Spirit of or Season of Renewal. Yeah, we're gonna see. This is a really cool loop where he
It's
will
a cool
keep
loop, but
playing.
it's a very slow loop.
It's a very slow, very mana intensive loop where, yeah, like he'll be able to play Restoration, get back turtles, pop them back, then do season, and sort of lock down the board that way.
So it kind of may be a deck that is not going to be so great against
Against aggro, it'll
aggro.
just run over.
Yeah, because I have a mono green list that is similar in the sense of doing something similar esque, but doing it faster.
Okay.
Because you use a Season of Renewals and the rare card.
So Yargle in chat is saying that Viktar needs Farewell. And yeah, that's probably one of the only ways. I think that is the only way to get rid of graveyards in this set.
There is the 1 mana lion.
Oh, that's right.
Thing,
The
but
lion
that's very
sash.
slow.
Yeah, and Viktar calls it there.
Says GG's. And there's some. I mean, there's some spot removal exile.
Mm-hmm.
There's the red creature that when things die, they get exiled. But
okay, yeah, bringing in the fades. I think Viktar should also consider bringing in Repeal the Vial.
Yeah. Anything that exiles.
Yeah. And JayFish, their sideboard is 4 Lucky Offering, 3 Spell Pierce, and 1 Farewell. So Yargle, there's JayFish on your brainwave over there.
But I mean, Farewell kind of hurts him, right?
It would. Yeah, like if yeah, because it's exile all artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments, and all graveyards. So
yeah, look at this land distribution for Viktar. Just kind of a wild thing we got going on. But hey, you gotta send this one home.
oh, yes, dude, that's a plains.
You go first.
This is a dump.
This is a dump
Big
that
dump.
drunk.
You
Yeah,
gotta
if you
flush that.
get oh, it gets worse.
Oh man.
And says, "I'll take that
The
aspirin."
keep. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't pull a land off the toppers, you gotta say good night.
You're done
baby.
sunk, boy.
Oh, here's a Tamriel safekeeping. You say GG. No, you say, "Hey mom, I'm on the big screen. I'm keeping it. I'm continuing this game."
Yargle thinks that there is an artifact that exiles graveyards. I
Look it up and tell
I'm not
us.
sure. Yeah, Yargle, if you can find it, let us know.
Okay, here's our green land.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Things are getting perfect.
Go ahead and drop that economist.
Drop the trout.
Turation. Did you say drop the trout?
Drop the trout. No, drop trout.
Oh.
It's a phrase of I think that's the phrase that people use.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was drop trowel.
What's a trowel?
It's a shovel. It's a small shovel.
No, you catch a fish and you drop the trout. Sling Shady says Lion Sash exiles graveyards. Yeah, so
what's up, Sling Shady?
Sling Shady. What a great name. From
from Dallas.
Dallas.
Driving while influenced. Or no, driving while intoxicated.
Yeah. DWI.
I hope you're not driving while intoxicated, Sling Shady.
I mean, especially on while twitching.
Yeah, while you're, jeez. Deal with it. What is kendama?
Kendama.
Is that a? That sounds like a drink.
No, it sounds like an MMA thing.
Oh yeah.
Like it sounds like something where you fight people.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm a master in kendama.
Yeah, and fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
It's like on the shorts or something. Lantern of the Lost, Yargle says.
I have never played that card. Oh, that's an Innistrad.
Wait.
Okay.
Japanese skill toy?
What? That sounds sexy.
No, he shows the ball thing in chat, and I realize I'm jerking myself off right now.
Oh, is that thing you gotta flop up? Yeah.
Is there like a league, a tournament thing? And
how do you get sponsored to do that? Is that like with a
Are you a trick shot? Because I kind of put that in the same fish as yo-yoing, and not because it's
called yoing.
Is it yoing?
That's the verb.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're yoing.
I am fucking.
Get out of here, you pagan scum. It's like the ping pong paddle, but you're trying to get the ball in a cup.
Oh fuck! I looked up yo-yo verbs and it brought me up Spanish.
That makes sense. Same, you get sponsored for skateboarding, just being really good and posting tricks and videos.
Holy shit!
Yo, after this match that we're paying very, very, very good attention to, and this is the best thing you get out of Curiosity coverage, compared to other tournament coverage. We always pay attention to the games. So after
I was wrong. The verb is yo-yo.
Your yo-yo?
Yeah. It's like I yo-yo.
So
I yo-yoed yesterday.
I yo-yoed. Yeah, but what's the isn't I
well, actually,
I am yo-yoing.
It's an intransitive verb.
Am I am yo-yoing?
Yeah.
So yoing is wrong.
Yeah, yoing's wrong.
So you just
yo would only be to go one way.
Sling Shady, there's a link to my Instagram on my Twitch channel for easy links. Awesome. If you haven't followed, I'll follow you if you follow me.
Yeah, I'll do the same because like I'll do that and I'll
because when we get to 300 followers,
I can't remember if I already followed just Sling Shady. Oh shit, you got those balls and shit.
Yeah, you got all the balls. is a ding
Sling
dong.
Shady, how did you find out you were a kendama master?
Yeah.
Were you just like, it's time, boys? That's how I want to go. That sounds like how I want to die.
Talking about dying, it looks like
It looks like
JayFish has kind of started his thing. His thing is going.
the thing is though, listen here. Viktar has Kami War in the hand, but is missing a lot of mana. And they don't even have.
So they got green. They need black.
They need black
blue.
and blue. And they don't have a single blue in their deck.
They just have the taps.
They just have the taps.
Oh
Actually, no. None of their taps do blue. The
only way to get it is...
The only way to get it is Uncharted Haven, which they can't fetch.
If they're running green, why aren't they running the enchantment that does 2 of any color?
Yeah.
I guess that's not good because it taps for 2 of one color.
But that's fine though. That's like excellent ramp.
It is good ramp.
I guess the Hey,
now text in chat a
God.
fucking blast from the motherfucking past.
What?
Now text the first winner of a Curiosity tournament decided to get a... Okay, so this is actually good because Tamio's shopkeeper will...
Or
not?
Not.
Wait, what? What are we saving these things for?
Wait, what just happened there?
I do not know what just happened.
What the fuck?
Oh, they use the channel.
Oh, okay. Sling Shady, yeah, it'll be until everyone finishes round 1.
Can't do round 2 without round 1. Can't start without starting, and you can't stop without stopping.
Can't stop without shitting.
Can't begin without beginning.
Can't go without sitting.
You can go standing up. It's called
That's true.
urinal.
That's true. I hate urinals.
Why?
Man.
I hate the politics.
You either at a bad angle where someone's gonna walk in and see your dongle, or you're like trying to not be at a weird angle where someone's gonna see your dongle, or you're trying not to look at someone's dongle, all the while you're trying not to piss on yourself.
I never have an issue with trying to not look.
I hate urinals, man.
Here's the thing about urinals in America. Oh my God, Yargle, thanks for becoming a basic land. Wait, are my alerts not on?
No.
I think I'm having an alert issue. Thank you for becoming a basic land. We are now 12 followers away from 11 followers away. I don't know why my alerts aren't going on. I'm so sorry. We're now 11 followers away for Fist Fight Friday number 2. No, so in America, you need to have a urinal in between people, which is just dumb, right? It's just dumb. Like, because
in Europe, you could just shit on the street.
In Europe, it's the exact opposite. You're standing right next to someone, knees to knee. You know, like their knee is touching your knee on the side, and there is nothing. There is nothing, you know. Thank you so much, Clausies, for the... Oh, my alert box is just off. No, because Clausies just gave me some cheers. Thank you so much. Yeah, follow Swords! ! Swords as well. No, like it's so annoying. It's just so... Okay, I see where Farewell comes in by not exiling the graveyards.
Ooh. That's hot.
But yeah. Oh, wait, we do have a blue. We do have Kami Warrior.
What the fuck? Oh, there's one island. I'm fucking blind.
Sling Shady, thank you for following Swords.
Sling Shady, what a winner. Thank you so much.
It's weird that you're not following me though, but you know what?
No, he is following.
Me?
He became a basic land.
Where?
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago.
For real?
I saw it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And without
Gosh.
notifications, it's very annoying for me. I don't know why my notifications aren't... Oh, I see it now. I thank you so much for following. Oh my god. We're so great. Yeah, not appreciating
seriously.
followers is sad. I've been following everyone. Wait, I can redo it.
Wait. Are we
Boom.
gonna?
There we go.
Are we gonna see? Is Kami War gonna drop this turn?
I think you want to fade.
Fate. Oh.
Well, no, not the greater
not
ton.
that.
Oh wait, I don't even know if
He's
you have
got
the.
two.
I think you're so. I think you're just so far behind though. Look at the fighting on the other side of the battlefield. We have a 6.
I mean, yeah, you got 10. Oh, Jesus Christ.
10.
It's 18 on the other side. They can gain 2 with Tamio, but yeah,
they can block 5.
I don't follow why we didn't. Oh, actually, okay. Now I might have seen it because they didn't have to pay the ward cost on the turtle.
Why? Because it's
because that allowed them to be able to play Tamio.
Oh, they didn't.
And have a block.
Wait.
What the
frick? Why didn't we Tamio safekeeping?
Yeah.
Are we just...
No, you don't have a...
Why didn't we Tamio safekeeping without hitting the X button and resigning? That's the only time you don't play. Right?
This kids is why you always play mono blue tempo. Oh man, Clausies. That's the deck I'm gonna make for this season. Because there is more than likely a mono blue tempo.
Oh
list.
my god.
Oh my god.
Now Texas subscribing
Fuck
to
yourself.
he comes
I
back
love you.
out of nowhere.
Subscribes.
Oh my god.
Maybe Nowtex
what a god.
is gonna come back. Oh, mirror shell crabbles.
Ouch.
It feels so bad for Viktar.
Viktar,
our new player, is
wow.
crushed by JayFish, the longest playing JayFish in the world.
Wow.
Play
Jeez
my
Louise.
stupid message, simp.
Good for you, JayFish. Good for you.
Good for you.
JayFish, #1 intern right here. Actually, Trachy was #1 intern today.
Trachy and JayFish, always great players. Well, hey, Swords and I haven't spoken in a while because he has work, and works or whatnot. But so we've been a little bit distracted. But hey, we'll be right back with round number Dos Equis. All right, here we are. Round number 2. Deggy, the destroyer of dreams, the fighter of chaos, versus another newcomer, Sean, I think his name is.
Grae?
Sean Grae.
This is 2 monocolored decks.
Yeah, so Sean's deck is running the exiling grower not shower deck card.
Lion's Ass.
Which in my artifact discard everything deck, my trash bot deck, it just wrecked. And I feel like Sean did see Deggy's deck today because we play tested before stream. And if you would like to play test, just go to my stream and I'll probably be play testing before if I'm awake.
And sometimes we do Brews Days on Tuesdays.
Yeah, once session is over and I have swords back in my life. Oh, your trash bot! See, this is why I cannot stand cards like experimental synthesizing, because listen, it's a good card, maybe in standard and whatnot.
I think you get it until end of next turn.
It's
end of turn. You're right.
So here's the thing. You only have 6 uncommons. and you only have 2 rares. And there's singleton of the rares and 2 of the uncommons. So that card is exiled, is going nowhere, and you're not going to get it back. And here we see this kind of popping off. If you had just attacked with 1, it would have been better.
Could we do a? Excuse me.
You would have attacked. You still would have done 3 damage if you attacked with just 1 your patrol.
Yeah.
And you would have had the other guys as blockers. But you know, it is what it is. This is what I really like about Sean's deck is that it has mismatched basic lands.
Throw people off.
Like, oh no, he's running 2 colors. I see 2 different types of land. No, it's not true.
Okay, so this is an interesting choice from Deggy, using the Kami's Flare on the attacker rather than the sort of enablers there. Getting Goro though.
Goro? No, so I learned that it is just pronounced Goro.
What?
That's what Deggy said in my chat. He said it's pronounced Goro. Because of the hyphen. You do not repeat it. I mean, you can have a conversation with Deggy all you want. I'm just saying what he said to me. I'm just speaking the truth. As blindly followed by what he said.
From the mouth of Degs. Yeah, I gotta I'm not like if this is something that like is coming straight from the wizards of their horse.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you don't want it's you know, you don't want to get canceled. You want to. Clausy says it's Goro, and I guess I will.
I think Clausy is pronouncing it Joro.
Oh, or Horo if you're in Espanol.
Yeah. So Clausy is trying that new, more different kind of pronunciation. Okay, I dig. Ooh, I was gonna.
Well, here's the thing: is Sean is going to tap down something, right?
Yeah.
So Deggy is saying if you're going to tap it down, I'm gonna still get 2 in. Are you doing all right, buddy?
Horo.
Oh, Horo.
That's it.
That makes sense.
Phonetically. So you have to be really angry when you're saying.
That's true.
Horo.
Here's the thing. Deggy's in this position, and this is why Deggy's deck is so great, right? Deggy is in a position where if his opponent blocks, he does 2 damage.
Right.
And in this situation, if his opponent blocks and kills one of them.
This is hot right here. Not gonna play the rabbit? That's
Yeah, I don't understand why no
that.
rabbit.
Yeah, because playing the rabbit could have
you
gotten
can't
an extra pip.
You can't do it. You gotta block with your exemplar. And we kind of just saw the same thing. If he would have attacked with 1 Moth Rider, it would have done 2 damage. Because of it's a warrior. And that's important to note. Look at this sideboard.
This is a hot sideboard. I think that dropping the trash pot for the archer dude, it's not the worst idea, since it would just be like easy ways to get rid of those tappers down.
Yeah, I mean, it has reach and it deals damage. I think one of the things that Deggy may think is to do that. Yeah, because it's
there we go. Popping
was listening to you.
This is one of the most focused decks we've seen in a long time. We have not had a just straight mono red list ever.
Well, here's the thing. We haven't had a lot of monocolor decks.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We did have a monocolor deck in this set called Midnight Hunt. It was a mono blue deck.
Who was running that?
Who
Who's
was running that? Oh, I think it was Deggy.
Oh my god.
Deggy is the king of creation. I think that's the terminology.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just wrecks and affects it.
Only
Do you think he's going to
lands,
take out a
too.
land? I think he was thinking about it.
He probably could.
So the thing
more than half
is
of
that
his deck is 1-drops.
the main power of his deck is equipping those homies that cost 2.
The monkeys,
sling.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2. 1 to get him down, 2 to equip.
The one it has the coconut in its hands, the tiny coconut balls.
Yeah.
So I think that's my favorite art of this set, this tiny monkey, because I just imagine it being my best friend. And I would love to have a friend in general.
Hey, you want to throw some coconuts at your friends? You want to take a coconut and throw it in your mom's face?
Look at that. If you had a mini coconut wielding fucking robot monkey, your life would be
in my
perfect.
pants.
Gaining
Take it
life
with
is
me.
good. What else would you stick in your pants?
I'd probably stick a hot dog in there. You ever look at a package of hot dogs? You ever look at them and be like, man, they're just swimming in their juices, in their hot dog juices.
Is there?
But there's 8 of them, and there's 10 buns.
Oh no!
Why do I have 10 buns?
Are you gonna do this? Do you know why there's 10 buns?
Because they make you buy more hot dogs.
What? No.
Yeah.
What? That science makes no sense. It's, you know why? Do you really
Why?
want to know why?
Yeah.
Because
Tell me
two
why.
fucking industries, 2 different industries. The
No.
people who make hot dog buns do not make hot dogs. They're a baker. They made their own hot dog buns, right? This industry started making hot dog buns. All their machines make hot dog buns in 8s or whatever.
Yeah,
These people made hot dogs, and they're making hot dogs, and their packaging makes that. And then the another company is like, oh, we're gonna make some hot dogs. So if they put hot dog buns, right? If they only have 6 hot dog buns, their hot dog buns look lesser than compared to the other ones. They have 6 versus 8, right? Or 8 versus 10. So no one's gonna buy their hot dog buns because they take up a less amount of space on the rack, and they probably cost the same amount. And then bam, oopsie doopsie, I made a poopsie.
I'm with Nerdy Steve over here saying that you're a spokesman for big hot dog.
I just find capitalism to be very intriguing on the weirdness of it.
I can't tell if you're joking or not. Though.
No, I'm 100%. That's why. It's 2 different industries.
No fucking way. I do not believe for a second that Ballpark Frank or whatever isn't talking to fucking Bunny.
Why
Boy.
would they be talking? They are 2 different industries.
But like, why?
There's
What
industry
is-
standards. That's
Industry
why our
standards
sodas
saying-
have gotten so big and tall. Because one company makes their sodas taller, and if they're skinnier, and it doesn't matter. People see the tallness of the soda, and people think, oh, that has more in it. Because you have a fucking monkey brain that's dumb as rocks. These are hard facts. Get it right or pay the price.
Clausy is right though. You need to buy 5 8-packs of hot dogs and 4 10-packs.
Nerdy Steve
shit.
says for us to stop fighting, and
Okay,
you know
we
what?
gotta stop talking about hot dogs. Wait. Actually, one last question about hot dogs. Are there vegan hot dogs?
Yeah, there's vegan hot dogs.
Because this is what we should do. This is Team CatCon. We should just go in my backyard and cook hot dogs.
Cook hot dogs. They're vegan hot dogs. They just are like.
Are they as bad as I'd imagine?
Because
honestly, most of the vegan shit that I ate with you was not as bad as I imagined.
we didn't have any artificial vegan stuff, did we? Oh no, we had cheese and.
Yeah, we had cheese.
Sausage.
We had some like sausage.
The hot dogs kind of taste like. It all depends on the hot dog. All right, so Deggy. Yeah, we were kind of distracted about hot dogs and whatnot.
I think that JayFish's Deggy's
Deggy.
deck is a hot dog.
It was one big hot dog, and as you can tell by my face flashing bright white, Deggy does not a single. Deggy won. Deggy, awesome. That is round number 2, and we promise there'll be more or less talk about hot dogs and hot dog buns in round number 3. There will not be the same amount, though. We will not talk the same amount.
You'll have to buy more. Or less, who knows?
All right, here we are in the, I would say, semifinals. Right, round number 3, the last round of Swiss pairs, and yeah, Sarracenia going mulliganing twice, and I mean, you're gonna play Thorny Wood first.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to put the mirror shell crab back, but also that's your only active kind of thing to do. You're going to play Greater Tanuki on turn 3.
Yeah, Season may not be bad to drop here.
Yeah,
because
Season
you're not going to have any
is the
targets.
worst. Yeah.
I mean, you could get back Tanuki on 4, but then you can't play it.
Is that exciting, though? I don't think so.
No, not exciting in the least. Not the least bit exciting.
Probably, Isaiah says he would throw the forest, and you know what? Wow. Sarracenia is reading the mind. Maybe it's just the hope that your opponent doesn't pull anything.
Let's take a look at Trachy's deck. So Trachy is going ninjas here. His rares are Biting Palm, Ninja, and Inventive Iteration. I have yet to play with that card. But yeah, this looks like a pretty decent ninja deck here. Got 2 of the Umezawa saga and 2 Beholden Unspeakables. The other uncommon is Silver Fur Master, so definitely going to be pumping out some power quick. Sarracenia is one of the Bant decks. Their rares are Reckoner Bankbuster for some card engine, and then Wandering Emperor.
The Bang Bus?
The Bank Bust.
Sorry, my computer ran out of space.
That is okay.
No, it's not. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I got no more space on my computer.
What you got on there that you're taking up space?
Video games?
Oh yeah, didn't you download Warzone? It was like 1 billion gigabytes.
Oh, good question. Good question. Wait.
Yeah, you had that dream about your brother.
See.
You better download Wargame again. Else Brian's gonna come for you.
He's gonna come for me and steal my body.
He's gonna be like, Nathaniel, why aren't you doing this? We may see an in-step season here.
I mean, you might as well, right?
Yeah, you gotta. That's how you do it. I think Isaiah's he's reading the tea leaves over here.
The tea leaves?
Yeah, reading the tea leaves.
I have
That's a
this thing on my
phrase.
desktop that just is a file called "You're Fat," and you know what? It hurts my feelings every time I see it.
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah, what's the file?
Oh, it was when I was working out and I was weighing myself, you know,
Yeah.
once a week. But that was before winter, so I've probably gotten fatter since then.
I think I stressed myself out of 2 pounds this week.
Nice. I think.
Trachy is off to the races here. Getting 3 saga triggers, just popping off, getting them drains and gains.
I mean, this ninjutsu deck is just so much fun.
Zach Aw is in the chat. Oh my god.
Zach
What's
Aw.
up, Zach Aw? Good to see you.
Zach Aw.
Zach Aw, how are you liking Kamigawa? This seems like a set you would quite enjoy because it is like a super complex draft environment.
You know, I think that Zach Aw probably doesn't like it because it's too complex. And
Mhm.
now he's like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm good at Magic anymore because I'm doing so bad.
Yikes.
That was a smart move. Just kind of like interesting because
Yeah, tapping down one of their
the
blue.
only island.
I think that's what we're gonna see gotten here. Or a green. They had 2 green for the Prancer Dancer. Zach also says that he's liking it so far, but the worse the pod, the worse the color balance. I can kind of see that.
I don't even know what that means, so I will move on with my life.
All right. Sarracenia's on the board.
Yeah. I mean, that is a fact.
Trachy's got this, though.
Trachy, ooh. Behold! So he just took him to the mall, and then his mom left him there.
He took him to Spencer's Gifts.
Oh my god.
I feel like you would have loved Spencer's Gifts.
Are you kidding me? No, Spencer's Gifts is the frat bro store of the like it's like the beer pong store of the mall.
What?
It's just like
Do you have pants on?
Huh?
Do you have pants on?
It's just dumb. It's just like the dumbest thing. It's just like it's like the edgy stand-up comedian who's like, why am I getting canceled of the mall, you know? Like they just have dumb shit.
They got like nipple clamps and like
yeah, they've like it's just a gag gift store.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Everyone's like, this is a picture of my dad wearing a beer cap.
This is a picture of my dad wearing my girlfriend's thong. Lava lamps, black light posters. Okay.
Like black velvet posters. Yeah. All right, so we're either going to see a counter or
I think we're going to see an escape and concede.
Yeah. Zach, if you wanted informative commentary, you missed last game when we talked about hot dogs the entire time.
Yeah, we're like the best casters for yeah, this is just the motion in the ocean going in.
Jeez. That's what you come for? Nice. Hey, if that's what you come for, you can go. We have a podcast.
Yeah, we could also make you come for
podcast. Yeah. And we have one episode because I haven't uploaded the other one that we did about Shudder because I suck.
Swords has been a little busy beaver.
Nathaniel, you're so understanding about that. Like I was telling Megan like how like I was like just thanking her for being so understanding. I gotta thank you too. What a
Oh.
friend. What a friend. What a friend.
I mean, I like to think that. Well, I think it's always it's important to put it in perspective that this is something that we do for fun, and to take it with ease. You know, I
Yeah.
think that like I probably get annoying because there's a lot of things that I don't like to do, for curiosity, like all the checking of decks and crap that you and
I have now
and
outsourced.
that you have outsourced. But even like running the event, I hate doing that. I mean, I obviously can, but I think like that's part of Team Cat.
That's
Your
right.
life comes before streaming.
That's right.
And I understand. Do I miss you all the time? Yes. I think
Yeah.
about you every night before I go to
Oh
sleep.
my god. Oh my god. Zach, college has been keeping you busy. Man, hey, isn't the semester like almost over though? Isn't the semester like almost over?
Like, I miss all the times that we had Bruise Day, and then I got into the Hunter Pence, and then we couldn't do Bruise Day because of it, and then I felt bad because then after that you was just like you had the thing that you had work and then you couldn't stream, but there was the time where we could have, there was like a 2-week period that I could have played with you, but instead I played another event, and then you had work, and I haven't seen you.
You should send this to Hunter Pants
Hunter Pants.
and tell him you're ruining my life.
Hunter Pants.
And then he can be like, well, guess what? I have millions of dollars and a game store. So go fuck yourself.
Wait, Hunter Pants has a game store?
Hunter Pants owns Coral Sword Games or whatever the fuck in like Austin,
Dang.
Texas.
Dude.
Talia Vess is there sometimes.
Like she works there?
No, she just like shows up and takes pictures of herself there playing Commander and probably spitting on people.
He's part owner. See, I think like owning a card game store would be fun, but I
It'd
think
be horrible.
if I were to own any kind of store or business, it would be a coffee shop, because I just like coffee shops. Or a what are they called? Laundromat.
Brothel.
Laundromat.
A laundromat.
Yeah, it seems like a cool store to own. Anyways, talking about laundromats, this is Sarracenia versus Trachy. Now, Sarracenia did not have to mulligan down to 5. I think that's an improvement on from his last game to this game.
Yeah, that was a good keep here too. I would drop intervention. Keep
Intervention.
Caparacker. I don't know. I say that I would hate having a game store, but like my friend Evan and I, there's a empty retail space next to our favorite Mexican restaurant. It's our plan to, once we've made our millions, to just buy that.
I love it.
We'll probably be dead before that happens, though.
Yeah, of course you will be, but
Yeah.
it's the thought that counts. I think that owning any kind of small business would not be fun unless you are a millionaire, and that's hard facts.
Yeah.
Like, I want all the fun and none of the stress.
This Sarracenia, you can come and correct me later, but I'm skeptical of that play. Why use Wanderer's Intervention on that card when Master Splint or whatever is the sort of
It's not going to attack. Master
You don't think it would attack?
Not into a 2/2 with
That's
first
true.
strike,
That's
you
true.
butt
Yeah,
plug.
yeah.
God. Yeah, you got to play Kappa-Tekka Wrecker, the Ninja Turtle. Keep a Tikariki. Then it's going to die to a... which you can probably buy at Spencer's. One time I was, my parents were like, Nathaniel, are you trying to? You've been searching for some interesting things on Amazon, because I was at a game store. I remember this. I was at a game store, and I was intrigued on if you could buy a fidget spinner butt plug on Amazon Prime.
Oh, is this your mom asking you?
Yeah. No, she didn't ask me. I was at a game store. She said, "You've been searching for some interesting things on Amazon Prime, little boy." And I was like, "Yeah, I looked up a fidget spinner butt plug because I wanted to know if you could have it primed to you. One day shipping primed to you, because I think that'd be an interesting world we can live in. And no, you couldn't have it primed to you. It would take a couple of days more, like a 5-day thing instead of a 2-day thing." But I read between the lines. I knew what she was talking about.
She wanted it herself.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe she was asking for.
Look at this stone cold fox.
Oh my god.
She wants that fidget spinner butt plug.
Oh my god.
Sarracenia is asking about. We're doing the all the glory fourth match, all the glory hole fourth match. But who's gonna get the top gems? And I'm assuming that's just gonna be whoever Maturino said had the best record.
Yep. We might be able to figure it out. But obviously that is going to be something we have to figure out. So, will we figure it out this week? Who knows? There's a lot of things going on this week, let me tell you. And figuring out Maturino should be a priority. But, Trachy, you should be... oh, no, wait. That was Sarracenia. 2 different people. Never mind. Moving on. You remember MoveOn.com?
MoveOn.org?
MoveOn.org. Do
Is
you
that
know...
the one...
Do you know
is
why?
the one that, like, did shit with John Kerry?
No. Yeah, it did shit with John Kerry and Obama, but you know why it came out? Why it started? Bill Clinton.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he wanted people just to move on from the time that he got his dick sucked in the White House.
Speaking of him getting his dick sucked, the FX American Crime Story about that was one of the best things I've seen in recent years. It was really good.
Oh, really? Take it easy, Isaiah. Thank you so much.
Isaiah, thanks for hanging.
I haven't watched it because I just don't trust them. What is his name? Brian Zachary or something?
Brian Murphy.
Brian Murphy anymore?
All the American Crime Stories have been excellent. In their own ways. They're way better than American Horror Story. Which is a bunch of camp bullshit now.
Yeah. Talking about campy bullshit. This is also looking bad. Looking really bad. That's a lot of damage. That's 12 damage coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not going to even block this 5-er.
Going down to 3. Now, Sarracenia is going to get the Wanderer next turn, but...
That will be good against these unblockable fucks.
Oh, yeah, because can't exile it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
But I don't know if we're going to play it. He's eyeballing the Season of Renewal. We could actually Season of Renewal because we had the Tapper. But if the Tapper gets killed... Yeah, because that 1/1 is going to get mortared from the enchantment on the other side of the battlefield.
It's only got 1 chapter on it. Pop, pop.
Okay.
Vigilance on them samurais.
I do not like this play. Oh,
okay.
you can do it now. I like the sneak attack strat. but that's
I like
me.
the sneak attack strat there too, but
Like getting
I can see
sneaky.
why.
Oh, we can tap our Season of Renewal in responsoronies.
Oh boy,
Oh, look
look
at
at
this
that shit.
smart motherfucker across.
Ooh.
Getting that cap attacker. And then you just grab your homie back.
Yeah. He says, I'm coming back. It's time to get oh. All right. All right.
Ooh, that is
Ooh.
G to the
Is that
double
that's GG.
G?
Good game there. Or it was a good defense there, Sarracenia.
Good defense.
I feel like Sarracenia is gonna pull it out one of these weeks.
Sarracenia definitely can pull out.
Especially having won last season.
He won last season. And you know what? It in the beginning of these weeks, it's just luck of the meta. Knowing what is good, getting good matchups. I don't think it's necessarily bad that he did not win, but obviously he did go 2-0.
Which is the same as last week. So Sarracenia's record is still really good, and they have a lot of season points. So,
Well, talking about season points, we'll be back with a special extended version.
Oh, extended.
Round number 4 of the Curiosity Challenge, the last undefeated players.
Wow.
All right, here we are, round number 4, the special round. It is Trachy versus Danull. Trachy, the baddest of the bads, the meanest of the means in Curiosity, deck building, deck tech, deck destruction. And then on the opposite side of the battlefield, we have Danull, the champion of forever, the winner of last week.
And Trachy has a stellar opening hand here. Like, just gonna go fast and go hard here. Trachy again is running this ninja tempo kind of thing with a bunch of sagas, and then Danull is doing green blue enchantments, or rather no, just kind of green blue value, with the rares of Tameshi Reality Architect, which is like about bouncing things to the hand, and Shigeki Jukai Visionary.
Ooh, I like the Shigeki.
I haven't been able to play with that one much.
So I think the Shigeki decks are like they're kind of the they're the they're the green blue kind of combo decks of Sky Turtle and Season of Renewal, so they actually like require a lot of thought, which is usually not how I like to play my games, but like it is like a very fun, rewarding thing, but you do have to really think it through. You got a double block here. You're gonna lose.
You double block both of those die.
That's not how Death Touch works. But if you would like to explain to me how Death Touch works, I would love to listen.
Yep.
I mean, like, one of them dies either way, and this way you at least trade.
Oof.
You can trade here with
Yeah,
life.
go with Umezawa.
Oh no, I kind of like this more tempo play, right?
Oh yeah, go tap it down and then swing in with Biting Palm.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what my plan was.
That's hot.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wasn't thinking about just throwing the incentive down and bouncing the archer to hand, but, you know. Yeah, wait. This just lets you look at their hand.
I think the archer, yeah, that seems like the best thing to exile. There might have been an argument for Season of Renewal, but there's so many flyers in Trachy's deck.
Yeah. You gotta throw down this incentive, right? Is
If you go to
Biting
network,
Palm one of those remove the counter cards?
yeah, if you take the menace counter off, you get to
No.
you get to thought season.
Oh, Trachy's just going for the beatdown plan. I don't get
Okay,
Thought
true.
Seize. Thought Seize takes 2 life.
That's true. It's not quite thought seize. All right, so Danull already down to 9.
And
Danull
Trachy
also missed a
knows.
land drop.
Trachy knows we're going to see a greater Tanuki coming.
The Tanukes.
The greater Tanuki is like my favorite card. What a
Really?
happy doggy.
He's a big boy.
Hello, big boy.
He says, I'm gonna go sniff.
What?
I love Besiju Reaches Skyward. It's one of my favorite of the green sagas.
I mean, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it like when it flips, it's like a 6/6. Oh yeah.
When you put it back in.
Oh my gosh. Popping for 7 here?
It's awful that Trachy hasn't found his other land. But, because here's the thing. Behold the Unspeakable into Behold the Unspeakable is very annoying. But, on the opposite side of the battlefield, you know that your opponent has Fade into the Antiquity. So you're going to be fading.
Ooh, okay.
That's,
Actually, this is game. Because we attack,
how do we
get a 1, and then play Reckonerade.
do what now? Oh, yeah.
Now, Danull could have a... Nope, we're not.
Danull has done nothing. That joke will never get old.
I think Trachy keeps as is. Could maybe see completion coming in to deal with some of those Bamboo Archer mans.
Do you ever feel completed?
Sometimes. That's Sarracenia's deck. Wrong thing. Whew, Danull is playing 4 Bamboo Grove Archers. I've been really surprised at how useful that card has been in draft. And oh wow, we saw it in Invention pop out.
What went in?
The Toad Rider.
The Toad Mister.
Toad Mister.
Mr. Toads.
Did you ever read The Frog and Toad?
Sounds familiar. Wait, is that the website about
No,
Magic the Gathering?
It's those little
Isn't that Frog and Toad?
Troll and Toad.
Oh.
Troll and Toad paid me shit for Pokemon cards.
Makes sense, because never heard of them. Well, you scammed yourself. That's just hard facts.
Big
Unless you would like to sponsor us, Trode and Told.
Yeah. Ooh, this
is a stinker for a winker. This is better for a brother.
What do you drop?
Moon Circuit or Moon Snare. Nope, you're gonna get a swamp for turn 1. That's guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay, well, I was wrong, but never been wrong before, so it's kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about it though.
Oh man, that Danull may be able to just like hold the board down with those until Trachy can get the tappers. tappers.
The tapper.
Can I see your tappers?
What are the?
I'd like to.
Oh, the things.
The network.
Network things.
Network disturbed.
Oof. Trachy gets mad when I do oops and on arena.
Really? He gets like mad at you?
Yeah, because I always say oops, and then because then I always do something. He doesn't even care.
Oh,
Trachy
wow.
doesn't even care. Trachy says, "I don't need to see this out. I've got
Alright, coming down
99
to
problems, and a wife isn't one."
Wow. So if Danull wins this, it's 2 weeks in a row for the
newcomer,
for the young buck,
the young buckaroonies,
the European usurper,
the French flasher.
There we go.
Oh, we got
does a
some
great
lands.
hand.
I always feel like usurper's the weirdest, like, name, like phrase.
Yeah.
It sounds so gross.
It's like ew.
The usurper! It's you, the usurper! Then I always have to look it up, and then I instantly forget. This bamboo archer mage is just a big pickle in your rick, you know? But
Yeah, but 2 Reckoner raids, that's going big time.
well, and you'll be able to moon snare next turn if you would
Mhm.
like to.
Get in some pippity pops.
You get in a little bit of pippity pops. It will also be a 3/3, which
Ooh.
oh,
Tamershi Murtaderter.
the Mertderper. I still think you moon snare here.
Yeah. JayFish, or excuse me, Trachy. I'm gonna read the card. I have no idea what that card does.
Gotta read
Number
it to
one or
believe
more.
it.
Non-creature, return to hand. Draw a card. Triggered only once. You have to have white to do other stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
No.
Oh, this is a good play.
This is bold.
This is good. You basically trade an uncommon for a common, right? Or a rare for an uncommon, and then here you're gonna pop that like it's hot. Go straight to Value City, pick yourself up some furniture.
Wait a second. You can ninjutsu after attacks?
Yes. As long as you are still in the combat phase and you have not moved on.
So like, oh my god, I had no idea.
You can also first strike, do first strike damage, then ninjutsu.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some things that are wild. Now, don't try to do it on your cell phone. It is very hard to do because the cell phone app is garbage. But
set all the stops. Jeez.
set the stops. Do it right.
Maestro's Rebuke.
Ooh,
Oh my
another
gosh.
Reckoner raid. You're gaining some life.
I mean, Reckoner Rage has been the source of most of Trachy's damage this
Most of his,
round?
I mean, it's 6 damage, right?
Total that we've seen, yeah.
I think that's the math.
Wow.
No, 4 damage? No, 4. 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
4. Because we're at 26 because we gained the life off the other card. And now, guess who's pregnant? But we kind of saw this on last game. Trachy only having 4 lands the whole time. Because he had the Behold the Unspeakable and for a while. Opponent, though, only playing Oops All Tap lands. We're going to get in 3 damage, though, with our Road Warrior Capitan.
Popping in. Getting down the turd.
Dude, what a turd rider, you know?
Like, does Danull have anything here?
Well, he has 5 cards. He better have something.
I mean, I don't think that. Let's
Sarracenia said,
see.
I wish I ended up playing Danull instead. Would have been fun. Sarracenia, you just wish you had a win under your belt.
So one thing to note here, Danull has Colossal Sky Turtle in their sideboard, which seems like a main board card for a deck that's running the Reality Architect. That's like drawing cards off of popping things back.
Popping it back. Green can't beat Silver Fur Master. It just sits there and wins. Yeah, look at this. 4 damage Rooney's coming in. You're only on 4 lands. Next turn, if you get a land, you're putting the Behold down, and you're beholding the best.
Yeah,
I think we can also upgrade Trachy's streaming quality to from a god shit awful to a good as gold.
Yeah. Good job, Trachy's computer.
Yeah, way to go, bud. But this is still G to the G's, right? Unless there's something.
No, yeah.
They say that his computer slowly dies.
Wow. Danull taking the loss, but Trachy taking the win.
Trachy taking the win, showing Danull, I'm still the big boy around here. I don't wet the bed, and I never have. And talking about not wetting the bed, we'll be right back with an interview with the non-bedwetter Trachy. What is going on? Why am I so dumb?
Yeah, it looks like everyone's done too.
Trachy, get invoice. Get invoice. Oh wait, I left as well. Undeafen. Undeafen. Tiebreaker? No, get out of here, kid. Oh, we did it. I couldn't show the deck potential on stream. Maybe next time. Can't believe that my computer is a dumb.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
It's Trachy in there.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, yo, Trachy.
Hello.
All
There
right.
he is.
1 second. I'm going to do a slight introduction. We'll be good to go, all right? Here we are. We've got Trachy on the line. He is currently in the middle of the Alps, so it is a little bit of feedbacky, but hey, that's okay. Trachy, how do you feel now that you've won and beated down the winner of week number 1 in the finals of today?
It feels nice. I was expecting to go my standard just 2-1 like throughout the entire season and get in through consistency of showing up. But it turns out Ninjas is good against these Season of Renewal decks, which I love. The Season of Renewal decks. It reminds me a lot of the old Hanakami Soulless Revival. I think it was Soulless Revival loop in original Kamigawa. So I had to see those decks. I've seen a lot of play.
Yeah, it was something where we watched in round 1. There was 2 Season of Renewal decks against each other. It was Viktar and JayFish, and they both seemed like they would just absolutely fold to aggro, which is sort of what we saw in your last match there.
Yeah, I think I played Season of Renewal decks throughout the entire day. And I mean, I went undefeated, so it shows that even though those decks are pretty strong, if you go under them, then you have a pretty good chance of defeating them, especially with the the tempo play that Ninja has available to it.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Season of Renewal is great, but it does take forever for it to like get going. You know, get off the the party. You know, um, so I'm kind of interested to see kind of how the meta kind of responds to this.
Actually, JayFish would have beaten me in one of our games, if not for the fact he had such terrible luck. Like, all he needed to do was draw Brilliant Restoration. He had like 5 or 6 cards left in his deck, but he did not manage to draw Brilliant Restoration. Which, poor JayFish.
JayFish
Yeah.
is a trooper, though.
Well, so Trachy, like, knowing now that Season of Renewal looks like it is seeming to be the dominant deck, and granted, we may see a resurgence of Oni Cult Anvil now that some other key portions of that are going to be back next week. What do you think is going to happen with the Ninjas deck in terms of the meta?
So my sideboard is definitely not refined. You saw I had the malicious malfunctions, which I put in for the Oni deck. But I forget if there's any graveyard hate in this set. Graveyard hate would be solid against Season of Renewal. Or maybe just simply bringing in like counter spells, the counter or like the crab counter spells to counter things. Although that seems like a losing proposition to bring in counters as an aggro deck, so maybe not. Maybe I just have to hope to go under. But those decks will probably go a lot more in on anti-aggro sideboard, I would assume. Things like additional Master's Rebukes I could see happening, especially since Master's Rebuke is so good with cards like Thing of Shigeki and the Appa.
I gotcha. Well, I mean, it's been a good week, but you know, 1 week down, it's a these tournaments are a miles to go. They're a marathon, not a sprint. There we go. There we got it. So you know, there's still a long road ahead. And I mean, you know, I'm still very excited for what this format is going to bring.
Yeah, and Trachy, always best of luck to you.
Oh, thanks.
And also, it's something too where big shout out to Trachy for doing our deck techs, and also if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. But also, Trachy makes multiple decks to sort of allow people to sort of see what skeletons of the format will look like before each set drops, before we start to play with them. So again, thank you for all that you do, Trachy.
Yeah. Sarracenia just gave me a message saying Bant is anti-aggro. They got game 1 and game 2 aggro and won really convincingly, and they said, yeah, Ninjas is a different beast. Yeah, Ninjas is an aggro deck, but it's also a tempo deck. I joked with Clausies before that it is basically the mono blue tempo deck of the format, which does mean that Bant has a bit more difficulty against it because you can bounce things like the Boseiju.
Boseiju. Well, right on. Thank you so much, Trachy. We'll see you again sometime soon.
Yeah, looking forward to it. See y'all next week.
Bye, Trachy.
All right. Well. We had week number 2 down. Just kind of a crazy week. Now, we had 4 games, right, that we covered. That we watched. I think we only covered 2 of them.
Yeah, I think we covered about 2.5.
But I mean, that's just kind of what you expect when you come and watch our events here on Curiosity. We are a more laid back kind of tournament league, but also, you know, as you listen to Trachy talk, it's it's 100% serious. You know, he's been rumbling. He knows what's up, and we have a lot of players who love the idea that every week and every season, every set is completely fresh, completely new, because of what our bannings and whatnot.
Yeah. And like, I think we talked about this last week, but it just continues. Like, this week we saw decks that were not even on the radar last week. Really, the Season of Renewal deck, I don't think was, there may have been one or two people playing it, but it was not a thing that, I think a good third of the players this week were running some form of Season of Renewal. But again, this is the most diverse the format has been in at least 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And again, granted, like, early weeks are usually more diverse, but it doesn't seem like that is stopping.
Gonna mellow down. Yeah, I think the thing about the Season of Renewal decks is Season of Renewal is really great in draft, and I think people are realizing that it's really good in draft. But that's because in draft so far there have been so many stalled boards. But in Curiosity, while it does have a lot to do with that draft element, with it, you know, like the son or daughter of constructed and draft, you know, you have these ways of dealing with Season of Renewal a lot more consistently than, you know, if you don't think your opponent's going to have that, you don't have to deal with it, you know?
Yeah, I think Trachy mentioned this in the interview, that bringing in counter spells is something that may be a way to deal with that. And we haven't had a just super focused control deck in really since Kaldheim, I would say, when that was a ramp and control up to Coma, and that was why Coma got banned. But I feel like there is a just counter-based control deck lurking here.
Well, you only have what, 2 counter spells?
There's 3. There's Essence Capture, Spell Pierce. There's 4. Essence Capture, Spell Pierce,
Crab.
the crab, and then the one where you tap an artifact and only costs 2.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm once again, I am very excited for this season. But you know, we can't hang out all night.
Nope.
We gotta go home to our cats.
That's right.
You gotta pet them and then vacuum the floors.
Yeah, there's too much hair.
Too much hair. So,
but you know what?
What?
Until next time.
We're Curiosity.